Okay, so this is our 1972 FJ40. It's basically an old school Jeep. We went ahead and bought it, and we're planning on restoring it completely from the bottom up. If you can see, it does have a lot of rust in a lot of areas. With this one, we're planning on basically replacing the tub with another tub that we were able to attain with the whole price of this Jeep and what we paid for it. We picked up everything for about $1,800. That includes the chassis, the body, just the way you see it right now, including a second body tub that is in really good condition. And that includes the hardtop, of course. And at this moment, I've been doing a few little things here and there to prepare it. I'm basically trying to strip it out and get rid of. I got rid of the seats. I didn't get rid of the brackets because I might need those for the future. We're planning on installing some Recaro seats, the Baja RS, and a couple of different things. If you can see there, we removed the dash. The dash pad was really bad. The steering wheel may need replacement as well. I've replaced a couple of parts. I have restored the gauge cluster. I took out the glove box. There's a lot of different little things I've removed that are no good. Of course, I'm going to try to preserve all those knobs, and I'll probably be reusing those and restoring them, as well as the heater box, the steering column, the toolbox lid, a lot of different things that I'll be using and then restoring. So this is my biggest project up so far that I've had, you know, I'm going to be using those same style of tires with the white lettering. I like that classic look. I'm going to repolish the rims. I have another video that I'm going to show you what these rims can look like once they're polished. I started to polish this one a bit. This is what it could look like. I started polishing. This was a really badly rusted rim. There's still some rust like around there. You can see it up close, and I'm still using a Brillo pad and one of those Scotch pads to remove that, plus some special rust remover that I picked up at Walmart for like $2. This stuff right here. It's called Turtle Chrome and Polish, and it rust remover, and it works really good. And so that's, you know, I'm doing couple things here and there to kind of help the process. I got a bunch of tools everywhere, and then you know, I sanded this side panel and spray painted it with black primer so I could stop all the rust on it. And
Bobby,
yes.
you have to take a shower.
Okay, I'm going to. And this vehicle came with the soft doors, and came with a nice off-road roll bar, which is nice. I might leave this one. I might have to do some modifications in order to fit the rear custom seats here, because my kids are going to want to sit back here. So I'm going to see how I'm going to do that. And pretty much came with that, and I'm pretty much buying the hard doors as well, so we can have the original hard doors. They're going to cost me and set me back about $700, but I think it's worth it. In the wintertime, it's probably best to have hard doors, especially if it's raining. You know, this is, and of course I got a different set of wheels. I pretty much got 4 sets of Inky wheels, just like that one there. And but I'm going to end up using the ones like the ones back there. all the way around because they're nicer. I like the look. It has that classic kind of chrome look with the BF Goodrich tires, or the lettering. Looks nice. It's the front. And it's under the hood. It's a 2F engine. Basically planning on, I don't know if I have to rebuild this from scratch or if I'm going to go ahead and be able to use this engine. This engine was running when back in '98. He basically, the previous owner cracked the manifold, so he ran out of money and he ended up having to, he ended up plugging the intake manifold with paper and keeping, bugs, dust, spiders, whatnot from getting in the exhaust manifold, intake manifold. But anyhow, we'll check the compression on it. We'll see if it's still good. If it needs a rebuild, we'll buy all the parts for it. Basically, we'll buy the clutch master cylinders, brake master cylinders, the smog equipment, heater box, the pretty much restore as much as all of it from the ground up. So new battery ports, I mean, you name it. New shocks. The under frame is pretty nice too, and has a bit of rust, as you can see, so we're going to be removing the whole body off and then restoring the frame. So I'll keep you posted. I'll let you know how it's going, and I'll try to do a couple of films as I go along. I think it's important to do a couple of films because if you don't do them, you'll forget what the truck looked like when you bought it, and it's nice to look back at what you've done. And so we'll get back to you soon. Oh, and there's my 1988 CRX Blue. It's been restored as well. And my other little project car over here. It's another CRX that I haven't used in a while, and it's also mint. So I got two little toys, and now I got three with that Land Cruiser. So it's going to take us a while, but yeah, I'm sure it's going to look good.